Now, when I attended secondary school, some people are still more familiar with Latin and learning Latin. I don't know what Latin is. I know what Spanish is. Now they say Latin America, but the language they speak there is Spanish, right? Mostly, and Portuguese. So I studied Spanish a little bit in Form 1 and maybe Form 3, 4, and 5. Maybe not that much. But we learned the capital of the Spanish speaking countries in South America, like Caracas, Bogota, Buenos Aires, but I don't remember San Jose, and I don't remember Panama, I don't remember Costa Rica, I don't remember Honduras, because they were not included. We were just studying South America. The history I took in Guyana just was very cursory about how the Indians made pottery and planted maize. That was about it. Very, very little. What I know is from my own curiosity, what I did reading. I didn't take any history class other than American history and Soviet history, Russian history. One semester of Russian history. The rest I learned myself by reading. We didn't study India's history, but it became important because of my ethnicity or supposed ethnicity. Indian, Hindu. We happen to have had some exposure to the Hari Rama, Hari Krishna people, to the House of Israel. What was Jonestown one? We had Christianity. So I know I heard about Baha'i. And most likely the Arab nations were there looking for food stuff and people to run their food farms. Because the country was young and had in 1966, 70, the population was probably 500,000 or less people in all of Guyana. Now, why I brought up Bogota and Caracas, Quito, I didn't say Quito before. Is there somewhere named La Paz? I guess not. La Paz is probably in America. But I remember from my high school days, and I didn't study any Spanish in America. As recently I'm doing this. So coming back now to Iran and the Strait of Hormuz, I was thinking the Strait of Hormuz had something to do with the Suez Canal, but no. No, in America we had a manifest destiny and what was the word? The Monroe Doctrine before 1850. You know, Asia can have the Old World Doctrine. You know what I'm leading to? What would stop them? That's comparing gold to igneous rocks. They had gold and you had igneous rocks. Now you have gold and they have igneous rocks.